Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, continuing a Zenescope week. That's right, guys. This is where all of us on Comic Frontline show our appreciation to Zenescope that produce series like Grimm Fairy Tales, Robin Hood, Code Red, Godstorm, and etc. and etc. So today I'm going to be reviewing Grimm Fairy Tales 2014 Annual. That's right, fans. This was released actually yesterday. I did pick up my comics today and had the privilege of reading this particular issue. And this is the Age of Darkness, Realms Fall, Part 1. That's right, guys. First off, we're going to start with the cover here. On the cover, you get to see Sayla, and you get to see Andre Payne here, and you get to see Robin Hood, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this character's name. I don't know if he's Gideon or Gaiden. I'm not exactly sure there, but you get to see all of them here on this cover. Well-drawn cover. Most covers for Zenescope Entertainment always are well-drawn and pretty covers to look at as well. So, when you open up the book, you get to see what the series is about, what's going on, and our writer here is Ralph Tedesco, and our artwork is done by Andrea Meloni, if I said that correct. Hopefully I did. The artwork is done very well here. Here you just get some opening pages when it comes to some random characters maybe that you've never seen before. You get big explosions in the issue, which are very nice to see. And then one of your most appealing characters in the book is always Sayla Mathers. You have Andre Payne here, and if you're not familiar with Andre Payne, he's currently been introduced in the Godstorm series. Issue 1 was released, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago. So if you guys want to check that out, you can read that too to see the beginning of his origin tale. Again, lots of great action, lots of great artwork, very well done, great paneling here, great facial expressions, and then this is an interesting page here as well, and I'm trying to get a good page of Sayla in here as well. I think we get to see her towards the end. Yeah, we get to see her here at the end. As she's going against Cinderella. So great stuff that is introduced with artwork. So what did I think of this particular story? Zenescope Grimm Fairy Tales has an annual every single year. This one leads to that major event, which is Grimm Fairy Tales issue number 100. And in this issue, you get to see the introduction to, some random characters, like I said earlier, and they're out on the date, and all of a sudden we find out that, that this character, this man, he was a football player, and I think his name was Mike, and he wound up getting killed. And this goes to, to Shang, who is in charge of the Realm Knights, which their headquarters is called Hippo Corp, I think. And you get to see Shang give him a deep briefing, basically, about how the Highborns are all getting killed, and these are the most important to help Earth and all the other realms, and Sayla tries to protect them, help them grow their powers, and things of that nature. That's what she does. And Shang is realizing that everyone here is getting killed. So one of the most important Highborns to actually protect is Andre Payne, and he doesn't really realize his full potential here. So Sayla has to wind up, going out and trying to protect him. Now they also feel that this Dark Horde, which is these creatures right here, these guys, is the ones that are doing all these terrorist attacks, and there's been like 5 of them. So it's very important that Sayla gets to these Highborns before they all get killed, being that Andre Payne is one of them. So throughout the issue, you get to see Andre Payne make his appearance in the main book for the first time. Again, you get to see some great action sequence as he takes on the Dark Horde, and as they're trying to kill him, Selah Mathers comes into the picture and tries to protect him. There is some great humor here on about I think how was it Selah on how she was actually dressed. There were some good dialogue moments here. Yeah, she goes, "You could have brought some clothes that always was maybe a little stylish." And she goes, "Sorry, next time I'll hit Macy's before I help save lives." So there's good humor when needed in a very serious story. We find out that Andre Payne gets, to Hibicorp, and they want to kind of study him and realize what his true potential powers are. And you get to see nice appearances here by Robin Hood, which is always great to see because I'm a huge Robin Hood fan. And by the time you get to the end of this issue, you get to see Cinderella, which you haven't seen in a while. And why she's there, I'm not going to actually, tell you. But then you get to see the other characters from Grimm Fairy Tales universe in the past as well, and one of them is Pinocchio, which is right here too. So all in all, this book continues in Grimm Fairy Tales Giant Size Age of Darkness special, and all in all, I thought this was a very entertaining read. It is $5.99. You get about 32 pages of pure story here with no advertisements. So it's worth the read. It's high quality paper, high quality artwork, and it's an enjoyable read with the right amount of dialogue, with the right amount of action, a good blend. I think Ralph Tedesco did a great story here on introducing you to this story and on how Andre Payne is, and really on how Hibicorp is and what Selah Mathers' mission is. So I feel that if you want to kind of jump into this story starting here, I think this is kind of a good jumping on point. And I overall really enjoyed this issue. As always, I always wish there was a little bit more action. But again, this story is just developing. There's a whole bunch of other things to come here, and great read. Great read. So after reading it, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Nearly perfect for me. And guys, that's all I have for you on this review of Grimm Fairy Tales 2014 Annual. So guys, please leave me your questions below on what you think of this annual. Are you interested in Zenescope Entertainment? Again, I can suggest some titles for you, some characters to get into, and if you're interested, go into Zenescope.com. They're having $ back issues through the month of May. So guys, as always, don't forget to check out comicrelated.com as well. And between Comical Related and Comic Frontline, we give you all types of comic book news. So guys, thanks again for watching, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.